table
Practice
tennis
Sam.
kind of
It
thing.
got stuck.
That's what
Damn it.
he said?
Yikes.
We seem to be live. Can anyone hear us?
Well, I got to get through an ad first, and then I will let you know.
Hold on.
Let me turn my sound
Hold
on.
on.
Can hear us? Oh yeah, we've got audio. At least wait.
Do an ad
Audio.
first, and then
Yep, we got audio. Holy shit. Hi guys, it has been a fucking evening, and holy shit, holy fuck, we're very, very sorry. Don't know what's been going on. Everything exploded, and yeah, it's weird.
It was all Sam's fault.
It was all Sam's
Everything
fault.
exploded.
Everything's Sam's
Hey,
fault.
hey, hold on. Y'all
can-
the
we
ones
can-
who brought
we
up
can-
those topics that immediately crashed it.
Hi, Crit Walker. We
I
can
didn't do
absolutely
shit this
just we're gonna rule this all Sam's problem, Sam's fault, and Sam's gonna be in charge of fixing it from now on.
But
Do I
Penance.
get paid for fixing it?
because
No.
that's what heroes do.
That's what heroes do.
If I'm not getting paid, I ain't doing it.
That's what heroes do.
It's what heroes do. It's your job to
Canon
serve.
You
now.
know what heroes
Canon.
don't get paid.
What?
You know what heroes don't get paid properly.
I pay all my heroes.
Arguable.
I pay them in the debt of pain.
Pain.
Yeah, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinner and a Game. Wow, it has been a ride tonight, and we apologize. But we seem to have everything up and good to go now. It looks nice. It looks like it's functioning. We changed the layout a little bit. One of our amazing cast members, Air, is going to be taking a little bit of break. I think I said last time. But when they can, we're definitely going to try and get them back if they can. And in the meantime, we're going to move on and press on. And we're going to do our best to keep the chaos going, keep the carnage flowing, and make sure you all have an enjoyable time watching these misfits destroy every single attempt I have at a plot. So, in the meantime,
Plot, I don't know her.
what?
I said plot, I
Wait,
don't know her.
Plot has been involved this whole time? What?
Yes, a
I
very
haven't seen
long,
a single...
detailed
different
one.
kind of plot. Different kind of plot. Got it.
It's also heroes' jobs to break shit. Dude, if you ever went through a D&D campaign, and someone said this on TikTok the other day, the worst thing you can do to a murder hobo party is give them a house. Because then they settle in one place. You not only give them a house, but like let them decorate it as they want. Let them put every single thing they want into it. They can even make it traps and blah, 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 make it a deadly place to go to, whatever. Because it doesn't matter. Because from now on, they're stuck in one location. So they can no longer just go murdering everybody because everyone knows who did it.
No longer hobos. They have a
So what
home.
I'm hearing is that the party has to turn into a bunch of Robbie Rottens who like put on increasingly shitty disguises to hide the fact that they're the same people doing the murder hobo shit.
It'll
And
never
then that
work.
just becomes another bit.
It's
Okay,
another
but
bit.
it could be a bit.
Until
It's funny as
someone
fuck.
hires people to take care of the fucking horrible party.
Great. Then
This
that's
what were you gonna say?
justify. You justify the murder.
Then they hired the actual murder hobo party to take
To
care
kill
of the bit
the
party.
fake murder hobos party.
I'm all for that. Liz, I don't know if I can hear you or not. Say something?
Hi.
Okay, there you go. Because I saw you were trying to talk, but I wasn't hearing anything. I just want to make sure you're muted.
Oh, I self-muted because sometimes I'm really lazy and I use voice to text.
Oh my god. All right, there we go. Woo. All right, so happy Silent Hill Day?
Oh yeah, Silent Hill just announced like 4 new games and a new movie.
God damn.
Are
Well,
they
I
gonna
know.
bring back Silent Hill PT?
I wish. I
Are
really
they gonna bring
hope
it
that's an
back?
option.
What's Silent Hill PT? Sorry for not
PT
knowing
was a
these
playable
Oh.
and then what is it? Konami pulled out and like canceled the whole
It
thing,
was
even though the game was gonna look so
It
good.
was amazing.
Y'all
not
just let
conception.
Kojima go nuts. Just let
Oh
Kojima go nuts.
yes.
Look,
Just
Yeah.
let him loose. Let
I've
him
got
loose.
a little bit of a grudge against Kojima. Little
Don't
bit.
even talk to me. We
No,
can't be friends.
no.
We can't be friends.
Not the freaking creator, the company. Because they had a great story planned for one game, and they never finished it. They left it unfinished.
Wait, are you talking Kojima or Konami?
There's confusion happening.
Technically,
Konami's a
both while they
company.
were still working together, and then the split happened.
So then it was
And-
Konami, not Kojima.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
last Metal Gear Solid game?
Yes.
That's
got it.
Konami.
All right, now we know what we're talking about.
It was
We
great.
have
It was a great
translated
game.
Sam into
Absolutely
English,
unfinished.
and now we
But it
understand.
was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for putting up with us just having a horrible start. And we're going to kind of jump right into things, but I wanted to take a few moments to say hi to my beautiful and amazing players. Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Great.
I
Excellent.
love that nobody
Fantastic.
spoke. We're just like,
I know.
thumbs up,
Everyone's just
man.
like,
Sleepy,
we're
but
scared to
good.
talk because something may explode.
Yeah,
Liz,
so yes.
because I know you're muted right now.
I'm not muted right
I
now.
know. I know everything. I
Don't
know when you're,
bully Liz.
I know when you're muted. I know when you're. I gotta bully Liz.
Dude, we
No.
showed up to be bullied.
It's too easy.
You have to bully Liz when you get the chance to bully Liz because she is one of the flowers that I never get to enjoy because she only shows up for 2 games.
You know what? There were other days I could show up to games, but unfortunately, you don't run a game on the other night. I don't work during the week.
Well, you know,
Up to me when you run something on Thursdays.
I want to have at least one night where I'm not streaming during the week.
That's fair. That's super fair.
That's valid.
So, Liz, who are you gonna play this evening?
I am playing our lovely and cursed and potentially moderately traumatized barbarian Lex. It's all gonna be fine, guys. It's all gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's everything's wonderful. Nothing bad happened last week.
No,
No one missed
no.
anything, and the VOD isn't even up, so you can't even find out if you did.
So the evidence has been destroyed, is what you're saying.
Well, actually, the VOD is still up on Twitch. It's just not up on YouTube because I made I made all the VODs on Twitch no longer subscriber only, so everyone can watch the VOD for as long as it's up, and it usually isn't up for too long on Twitch. You got like 3
Well, it's like
weeks
a
or something
week.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine. Nothing bad happened.
nothing bad
last
happened.
week.
Everything's
week.
okay.
Well, if you ask my little brother, nothing bad happens in caves.
Oh.
So
Nothing bad happens
Oh,
in
That's,
game.
oh, I think I'm
Well,
getting a
very
light
specific.
reaction.
A light reaction. My bullshit allergy is going off really
Oh,
bad.
exactly. My bullshit
I'm getting all
allergy
puffy. Cassie,
yeah,
speaking of bullshit meters, how you doing?
I'm awake. I survived another day.
You know what? And now you're gonna make it everyone's problem.
I am going to make it everyone's problem.
And
I'm going to make it everyone's problem.
And who are you gonna be playing today so you can make it everyone's problem?
I'm going to make it everyone's problem with Callie. The science experiment gone wrong. What happens when you put a wood elf underground?
and leave it there to bake for like 100 years. It comes out a little overdone.
Guys, I think it's growing something.
Thank you very much, Cassie. Sphinx,
Hello.
our Lord and Master Akasha, how are you?
I'm doing well. Continuing my reign as fantasy daddy.
Dun
It's,
dun dun.
It is good. It is good. It is good.
I need an applause button.
I've looked upon the Simpery and I've seen that it is good, and I'm pleased.
Fantasy Daddy approves of the simpery, ladies and gentlemen. Continue
pleased-
simping.
We have eased him with the simping.
Yeah.
We have appeased him with the simping.
Yeah.
And who
The simpening
who-
has begun.
the simpening. And who will you be summoning to tempt the simps tonight?
I am playing our illustrious 3-souled Kalishtar Bard / Shadow Sorcerer, Valestein Okal, Captain Valestein Okal, in fact, adopted father to Utopia, and hoping that we can set Lex back on a better place than she was when we left her last.
Well, it really was not a good place. So yeah, that would be a goal.
Yeah, it only goes up from here. It only goes up from here.
I don't know. She could pick up the axe again.
Why would you say that? Why would you say
She said
Well,
she wouldn't know. She thinks she wouldn't.
Milagros has asked Utopia to hold on to it for them. So
Yes.
we'll see what happens.
Hey, Milagros, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Utopia Aster Okal. The names have been hyphenated on a legal document, so it's official and it's in the notes. And I'm currently checking to make sure I have the spell I think I have, and I do. Thank God. Okay. She is our paladin, who uses her paladin abilities about once every lunar cycle. She's very, very good at what she does. She's so smart. She totally knows what she's doing.
So would she
and-
absently stare at the axe for like about an hour?
Listen. Very firm talking to.
You know, the axe has got a lot of really detailed scroll work in it.
Just trying to recover from her new friend attempting to murder her. After a fight where she got hit a lot. So she already wasn't doing great. Her friend jumped her.
And just bashed her in the face with an axe.
Yeah, just bashed her friend in the fucking face.
So I got a
It's
question.
okay.
What she gave you the axe? Oh, never mind. We'll get into that in a second.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that. It's going to be wonderful. And finally, Sam.
What
Sam,
up?
how are you doing, Sam?
I am
It's okay,
caffeinated. I got stuff done today. I had a slight mishap. Currently fixing it now. It's a good day.
Yes, and you crashed the stream.
That
sure
wasn't
did.
Like, why?
You know what?
You did.
That just proves Drake is a bad guy. There we go.
Speaking of Drake,
No,
who's your
Bad
buddy?
people
We
crash
can't
streams.
blame it on his hair this time though.
You can't blame it on his hair. Is Drake
It was
blonde?
an honest mistake, Drake.
Yes, Giz
Drake
blonde.
is blonde. Doing everything he can to be as evil as possible. Drake is blonde.
Honestly.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for showing up. Guys, we're going to jump right into it, because when we last left off, literally, Lex has a magical axe. And I think this is the first time Lex has used it, isn't it?
It's the first
Yep.
time we've gone into
the
combat
first
since
time.
she attuned to it.
Uh-huh. And she discovered that not only is it very powerful and gives her extra hit points and a bunch of other stuff, but if she gets mad enough and takes some damage, it makes her attack
Anyone.
everyone until there's no one left standing.
We literally got that axe like this morning.
Yeah. That was today.
Less than
Dude.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Lex got
Actually,
an
this
axe.
morning it
Utopia
was, like,
got a shield.
A few hours ago.
And Drake got a gun!
And promptly shot Lex with it.
No,
No.
not
And then he
yet.
was gonna
Not
shoot Lex
yet.
with it
He said
next
he was-
time.
He said, try that again, and I will burn a hole through your skull.
Yes,
Don't worry,
Because they're
Timmy.
friends.
it's them with Drake giving the axe to Utopia, Utopia actually holding it out to Lex, who proceeded to put one hand on it, calm the fuck down, and then ask Utopia to hold on to it, but to stay in arm's reach.
Yep.
And that is basically where we're picking up.
That suddenly sounded very threatening.
I know. I was just listening to her. I was like,
Stay in arm's reach.
I mean, that
Yeah.
is basically what happened.
Yeah.
Utopia's like, sure, bestie.
sure. I got that. It's good.
I got you, boo.
I got you, boo. It's all
I
good
got you.
here. So, you guys, that's literally where we left off. I'm going to do one thing real quick. Because we had such a rocky start, and I want to make sure we at least get this in before the entire
gonna start the
stream
raffle?
blows up again.
Yeah.
I'm going to start the raffles and ticket giveaway right now so that... Oh, no. There it is. No, it didn't crash. Everything's fine. I just had to get into my dashboard in Streamlabs to do this, and it wasn't
stream
coming up.
can-
So I was kind of like,
Scare us
oh,
like
no.
that. Don't scare us like that.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. So we're going to go ahead and start the giveaway for the next 20 minutes. You're going to be able to type a keyword into chat. And when you type that keyword in, you're going to get raffle tickets. If you follow us, you're going to get 1 ticket. If you subscribe to us, you're going to get 2 tickets. And the tickets are for the Mini of the Month giveaway, which this month, it's the wrong mini. But I'm going to show it to you real fast because it's close to the right mini. So that means I can find it real quick. The Mini of the Month is a mini from Arch Villain Games. They make 3D printable files, which you can get when you subscribe to their subscription service. So this mini can only be gotten if you have a 3D printer or know someone with one. Guess what? That's me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to print this mini out, and we're going to be giving it away to one lucky winner at the end of the month. It's going to be on our show on the 31st, which is Bristol Lost.
Bristol's Lost.
Yeah, and then it's going to, the last night to get tickets is going to be on the Friday show before that.
Nope. The Saturday show.
Oh, the Saturday show. No, yes, that's right. I forgot because we're still doing. I keep on forgetting that we decided to do the Friday, the Monday, and the Saturday shows because of Halloween. But yes, we're gonna have that on the Monday show, Saturday show in the AM for Breakfast Club. And once we get all that done, we're going to be going ahead and giving out this on the Monday show, which is Vampire Mommy. This is Lilith, the first blood daughter. She is basically kind of representing a vampiric goddess. She is an incredibly gorgeous mini, 4K quality. You can see the little candelabras on the pillars. They print out at that quality, folks. This is an amazing mini from Amazing Design Studio. But I will tell you this: if you're going to use this as an in-game playing mini, be very, very careful, because this mini is insanely delicate. And if you drop this mini, like even knock it over on the table, it's going to break. So be very careful with this mini. She is gorgeous, but she's delicate.
Mommy.
Yes, be delicate with
Be
mommy.
very gentle with
Be
mommy.
gentle with mommy.
Be gentle with mommy, but if you type exclamation point mommy into chat, no one will think you're simping because they know you're looking for this mini. So go ahead and get that set up for you yourselves, and for the next 20 minutes you can get that taken care of, and we are going to get right back into the role play as our amazing troupe of players are going to have to deal with this incredible situation that sprung up out of nowhere. How are you guys going to deal with this? Last I know of, like you guys said, Utopia was holding the axe. What were you guys doing?
Find someone that can break the attunement, I think.
May I make a recommendation?
If I remember correctly,
Captain?
Utopia, you didn't have any third level spell slots left.
We
No,
have
I do.
One.
Oh, you have one?
You have-
Single
I have
one
one
left.
left. I have
Single
one left, and I do
spell
have
slot
remove
left.
curse.
May I make a suggestion, Captain?
Number one?
Number one.
The majority of you sustained injuries during that conflict, and we don't know what's further ahead. We may want to take a breather, rest up, patch ourselves up for pushing forward, just so we're not wasting more magic trying to heal ourselves when we have the time.
You seem to be... I would like to, real quick before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Detect Magic to see if there are any, at least, magical threats in the area.
Go ahead and spell in the spell slot.
Yep.
And what's the AoE effect of Detect Magic?
It is 30 feet or 30 feet radius.
Yeah, and there is nothing in this room that comes up as magical.
Okay.
You can see that there's the staircase going back to the entrance from where you came, and then there's a staircase going down that that one of them ran through, one of the whites.
Right. So it's a good suggestion, Drake. I think we're safe in this particular room for now. We should definitely take some time to get our bearings, rest a bit, get our minds right.
I didn't sustain
Mike.
any injuries from that. Utopia?
Should we report back?
Well, we will certainly do that.
You still haven't seen any hide or hair of that portal they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
But
that.
there was like a baby god under the
I don't.
house.
Do you remember what they were saying about their master?
Yes.
I think that's the actual threat we're hunting down.
It's possible
And I'm
that whatever that thing is down those stairs.
And the young one mentioned a box in their possession.
You actually saw the white hat with the box.
I personally have many things that I wish they were honestly alive for to do to them for that, but unfortunately they're already dead.
Hang on a second.
We can talk to dead things.
Yes, we can.
More considering they were manipulating the equivalent of a child, there are many painful things I would love to inflict on them for that.
Yes, of course. That is fair. True.
You felt what it's like for one of my mind blades. Now imagine that
Yes.
10 times worse.
I would prefer
And
not,
that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I would prefer not to imagine that, having actually endured one of your mind blades. But we get the picture.
If you all want to rest, I'll keep watch. I think this is the first time I've managed to get through battle unscathed.
Well, no new tattoo for you.
Consider that a blessing.
All right, let's all take some time, have some rest, get a little food, get a little water in you.
So I'm assuming you're taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are pulling up, kind of just like relaxing. I'm assuming you're going to post one person by each doorway, the stairwells down and the doorway back into the tunnel.
Yeah, I'll sit by the door near the tunnel.
Okay.
I can watch. I didn't get hurt.
Well, this is the door they came through. Callie, you want to watch this one with me?
So
Sure.
Sphinx is basically at the double doors, and then you and Callie are going to sit down by the stairs that are going down.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys get situated, kind of hunker down. Really, the intent is try and just take a short breather, like an hour or so. What are you going to do about the elf?
Well, from what we heard, they died. Their body is still there. Screw it.
Well, I mean, all those bodies are still there, but the undead are not really rotting. They were already fairly, they were pretty much dusty corpses, and the giant thing its body is just laying there. It's a huge thing, but and I think it was
I
alive.
thought the body kind of dissolved, and then there was the.
No, the
elf woman-
rib
or
cage
the
fell
elf just
apart.
left.
And the elf fell out
Oh,
of it.
that's right.
Yeah.
I thought the elf died.
Thank you.
The elf did die.
Yeah, the elf
Yeah,
said
okay.
thank you before it died.
Yeah, might as well, considering it's the old, rummaging around dead bodies isn't much different. Might as well see if we can find anything useful off them, something that might help in the long run.
Oh, I was gonna just.
You got an idea,
She's
Callie?
just gonna reach out and like gently move the hair out of the elf's face, kind of just so we can see their face again, and she's gonna cast Gentle Repose just to make sure, one, they can't come back and haunt us, and yeah, it won't, or they won't decay for 10 days.
and we can bring it back as we found one of them. They didn't make it. Good thinking.
Well, unless we wanted to question them.
Which we can.
They probably saw everything. They probably know quite a bit.
Can you do that?
I can't. No.
I can. I'm going to walk over to the elf. I'm going to say like a few kind words to it in Elvish, and I'm going to begin singing a low Elvis dirge to it while I cast Speak with Dead.
Callie will kind of hum along, recognizing it.
That was one thing I was going to look up.
I will burn some incense while.
Gotcha. Is Speak with
while
Dead a ritual spell, or is it just a castable?
It's a castable spell, but it requires the incense as a consumable. And I just always imagine it as like the incense kind of taking shape and then flowing into the nose of the corpse and giving it life or a semblance of life.
I'm looking at one thing. Okay. I'm going to give you an Arcana roll real quick.
Me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Arcana. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh! It's a 13.
More than enough. Because you already know the Speak with Dead spell. Who are you using it on?
The elf that was in the cage.
Oh, okay. So you summon up the elf's spirit. You may ask it 5 questions.
Drake, I believe you are the one with questions.
Any limitations to these questions?
It doesn't have to tell the truth.
Yes.
It's just real questions. You can ask it anything. It decides if it wants to answer. Speak with Dead does not bind them to do anything but answer your question in some way. It can directly lie if it chooses to. It must answer your question though.
So he's just gonna pull out a spare book he has, just so we can write these down. It's like, all right. What is your name?
My name was Harry.
How did you end up here?
I was taken when they raided Evertree.
Were you taken by demons or pirates?
Demons.
There were 3 leaders there. 2 of them tried to take over after the big one was killed. What can you tell us about the one leading these demons so that we can stop them?
A demon. Are you okay? What I know about what leads them is that it's not a demon.
What can you tell us about it?
It is a creature that only appears in darkness. It only appears in shadow. It is tall and gaunt and terrifying. And it doesn't seem to stay in any one place for very long. I saw it come and go several times before I was given to this thing.
We shall do our best to avenge you. Because I believe that was 5.
Yep.
The body kind of just sighs as the smoke from the incense leaves it, and it's no longer animated.
And in Elvish, Val will just whisper, "Be at peace."
I'll just close the book. Anyone who
Stuff
knows
out the
more
instance.
about anyone who knows more about magic know of anything that matches that kind of description?
Utopia? Val?
I'm looking at Sphinx, because he's the one who got the full vision. Like, he told us about it, but he's the one that got like the whole vision about it.
Yeah.
The thing in the well.
Yes, the creature we saw in Utopia's family manor.
You didn't see it there, you saw it in Camille's vision. Remember you shared minds with her?
That's right.
My
That's
mind, your
right.
mind?
Yeah.
You saw it
Yeah,
climbing
yeah,
out of
yeah,
that
yeah.
well?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Fucking.
What
we
the
saw it
fuck?
climbing. We saw it in Camille's mind.
Is this the ring?
Literally.
Slender creature,
Laura.
shadow.
No, this thing was
creature.
like 14 feet tall.
Yeah, and it's
And it had
no.
huge,
Oh my
long,
god.
huge, long, spindly legs. Like its
Dude.
arms came out first, and like all like.
Still the
So-
worst creature description of this entire campaign.
So, out of
haunts me.
character, as
Fucking
someone
haunts
who
me.
grew up with what I later learned was actually like not a stat block monster manual, but more like an ecological manual from the Forgotten Realms. There's something that kind of matches that description, and I don't
Is
like
there?
it, but
What would
Yeah.
be matching that description? I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
um,
I don't know nothing.
it's called a
Puppy, you want to be
nightmare
on
or
the
a
show?
nightwalker.
I'm not talking. I'm
Whoa,
not saying nothing.
no.
I'm not talking about nothing.
Are we still connected via the mental link?
Well, yes,
it hasn't
but
been.
we're-
It's only been like 20 minutes at most, because it took you
Okay.
some
So,
time to walk
yeah.
all the way down here.
Yeah. Then I will share the image via the mental link.
All right, what are we? Jesus, fuck.
Again.
I'm sorry, Utopia. They must know.
You know.
That's a big bitch.
Spooky.
And it was
Yeah.
taking children.
You know what they
Yes.
say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Fucking Christ. This is gonna be fun. If we kill it, do you think we can take its powers?
You have to eat it.
Why would you want that?
Why would somebody like me want to be able to walk through shadows, I wonder?
Is teleported into your blades not enough?
No,
Of course.
because even they have limited reach.
We would expect nothing less.
Yeah. I just got sent an image. Yeah, no, that fits the bill.
That's what came out of the well.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I think it is out of character. That's exactly what I think that is out of character.
I've been
I'm gonna
bonded.
regret googling this.
I have been bonded with Shadow
Don't.
thanks to our other soul, and we do not want that ability.
Well,
Whatever the abilities that thing has, we would vehemently reject.
well, I've always been
Vehemently
one.
reject.
Powers are nothing more than tools.
Oh wait, I can show it to you. Oh,
Doesn't
Not
make you
always.
evil. Depends on how you use them.
Not always. We've seen power corrupt, as we're sure you have too.
Yeah, I have. But those
This is
people see
that kind
power
of
as an
power.
identity, not a tool. They let it get to their heads, start thinking it makes them better than people. They forget
There's
their
that
own
kind-
mortality.
There's that kind of power, but there's also the kind of power that is alive.
Like the one in that axe.
Yes.
What are we gonna do about that?
Well, we need to sever its hold on Lex. Firstly, that is should be our priority. Where the
Yes,
axe
because
is concerned.
I would agree. Because last thing I want is be going into a fight against one opponent and end up fighting two.
I'd just rather not fight someone I like.
If
I
anyone wants
would-
to make like an Arcana roll,
oh,
or
absolutely.
a religion roll, or even a
Oh,
history roll.
motherfucker!
Okay, I'm really
It's a-
bad at these.
A natural one gives me a 10 total.
What are you rolling on?
Let's see.
On
Arcana.
D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna start rolling on.
History.
God, all my balls
Yeah.
are
Nope.
one.
Oh, you can roll either one.
Religion. Nope.
Oh, my kids' balls.
All
Why
of
are
them
they all
I don't have.
intelligence-based stats? Ugh.
All based off of book
Bec-
knowledge?
Because we wanted you to know that it was that you can play any dump stat you want.
Just
Alright,
certain ones hurt more.
we can go
Like
for luck.
Dex. Never dump
Ugh.
Dex.
Never mind.
This one doesn't count. I'm just testing it to see if it would have done better.
Wow,
Doesn't
Callie.
Yeah.
Ooh, natural
don't
ones
know,
all
man.
over
I
the
live in a
place. God
cave.
damn it! That
It
would
would-
have been beautiful. That would have
You
been
know what?
beautiful.
You know
Ray,
what?
I could
Fuck
not
it. We're
redeem try again.
Oh, rip.
Do you have enough
We're
points?
just, we're just
I
gonna
have
try
more
it.
than enough points. I'm
Yeah, no.
almost to be a point of being able to do Devastator on my own.
Oh,
Let me
same.
think here. I wonder why you can't redeem try again.
It says it's out of stock.
Okay, let me do this. Hang on a second.
wow.
It
Like,
can't
no,
be out of
we're
stock.
out of that. I'm not even kidding. I will try to do this again and take you a screenshot.
No, I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah.
While that's going on.
Well, that's going on.
Myself.
Well, that's happening.
Honestly, that could have gone a lot worse if not for Callie's quick thinking.
I think I can help.
I was thinking, what did I do?
Good things. Only
held
good
Good
things.
things, my
You
friend.
held
Good
you
things.
whatever magic you did to hold her and help hold Lex in place kept her from harming anyone else.
Well, yeah, I used to do that to some of the creatures that fell in the cave because they'd always go to attack. Injured animals don't take well.
Injured animals are some of the most dangerous of all. Their normal instincts and behaviors change. Utopia, you were mentioning about something being able to help? How exactly?
I think I can help.
What can you do, my dear?
For context, during the short rest, I'm assuming that like Lex was right there with Utopia. Utopia was sitting with like the axe like in her lap.
Arms are Lex arm distance away.
Okay,
Like,
but yeah,
close
like right,
Able to touch, but like
yeah.
not right up on top.
So, you should be able to redeem it now.
Okay.
All right.
No, it's still telling me.
so-
Hold on, you know what? Let me
Refresh.
exit out of
Yeah.
the stream and and come back
Yep.
in.
Yeah. right, so
Refresh mundo.
now what were you saying about Lex's axe?
So Utopia was just kind of like examining it, trying to see what she could like sense from it, actually trying to like use more of the magic that she knows she's capable of but doesn't really tap into often.
Okay.
And got the sense that she can't make it not cursed, but she can keep it from affecting Lex the way that it did.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can definitely.
Just-
You know that you have a spell
Can
that is
break the
literally
attunement.
designed to break the curse's hold over someone. Can't remove,
Yes.
like you said, you can't remove the curse from the axe itself,
Mm-hmm.
but you can definitely break it. Sphinx, you got to try again.
Can I use that that one that I rolled in Foundry, or do you want me
Oh,
to
let me
roll
check.
again?
Let me see what you rolled in Foundry.
I
Uh,
rolled a 27 in Foundry.
Yeah.
You want to take
Goddamn.
that as your reroll?
I will take
Why
that
would
as
you
my
want to take
reroll
that
if
as your
allowed.
reroll? I don't know. I don't
'Cause it's
understand.
brilliant. That's why.
I thought you were about to say brutal, and I was like, that works.
Brutal.
Brutality.
Brutality. All right, so yes, Sphinx, you absolutely can do that.
Sweet. I shall do that.
I wish it. There you go. God Lord, I shared that image way too many times.
Yeah.
there's
only a
this is
couple.
like, yeah, it was fucking
In
creepy.
my nightmares.
Stop it.
We get it. It's
I
in my
love
nightmares.
I love it.
What's the creature's name? Night what?
Nightwalker.
Walker. That's right.
Nightwalker.
My
Yeah.
nightmares.
I love them. I love them.
Smash.
I
I had
Smash,
one of my
hard smash.
characters' hearts ripped
Okay.
out by one.
Oh,
Hard
it
smash.
can do so many wonderful things.
Y'all didn't even get to see the Nightwalker that was in the thing that I ran for you guys.
There was a
Horrible.
what?
Yeah, there's a Nightwalker.
There was a what?
I'm
what?
so glad we didn't.
You didn't even make it to the second level.
Oof.
So, Val,
Yeah.
this thing sounds like a creature that is known as a Nightwalker. A Nightwalker is a huge, gigantic undead creature, but it's odd. It's not it's not a creature that is on this plane of existence. Nightwalkers are usually summoned by very powerful wizards or find a way into the positive material plane because they are literally creatures from the negative plane. They are anti-life. Walking, living anti-life. They have a myriad of different powers and abilities,
Mm-hmm.
and they are creatures. Normally, they're creatures of only middling intellect. They are literally just death engines walking. The fact that this one was able to communicate, and because you remember it talked to Camille,
Right.
it was not only able to communicate, but was literally seemed to be negotiating. It is not a normal Nightwalker. These things are usually just creatures that come that drop into the plane and then wreak havoc until they're put down, stopped, or they lose connection with the prime material plane. This thing is it's basically, you don't, to be honest, it's nothing you've ever heard before.
Yeah.
Now, you have heard stories of creatures that are called like greater undead, and there is supposed to be creatures that are there to serve greater undead, but they're also, these things are not rumored to be able to access the prime material plane without some kind of really huge catalyst to get them here.
Mhm.
The other thing you know of is that there is one creature that is very known to quite enjoy employing these things as a means of sowing chaos before, as part of their arrival. And this is a name you've only read in texts, because there's been no accounting of his appearance ever in the Mist Mother's realm. But there is an archdevil, and his name is Orcus.
Son of a bitch. So I explain all of that, and we explain it as like, you know, we became fascinated with this creature in university and kind of hyper fixated on finding out everything we could about it. These things are usually vanguard to something that there is no accounting for.
And I'm sorry, Orcus is not a devil; he's a demon.
Or some kind of
Well, no, just so you know, you
Yeah.
could say devil or demon because most people are not going to understand the difference.
Yeah. Or some kind of archdemon, and there's not much known about it other than its name. That name is Orcus.
Well, whatever he is, his name indicates he's ugly.
I love Drake.
Or whatever. And if this Nightwalker, this kind of Nightwalker, is as bad as we think it is, then we can only imagine the thing that it is vanguarding is much, much worse.
All the more reason to accelerate our time schedule. If the Mist Mother was able to keep things out, and now that she's no longer in service, things are just being able to break in as they please, then
It is concerning.
And
If
we can
I-
get moving as soon as I take care of this. If Lex wants me to.
Oh, no. If you can do something about it, do it, whether Lex
We-
wants to or not.
You tell
This
Lex.
is a way.
This is my question to you: are you telling Lex what you're doing before you do it?
No.
Okay.
Just mentioning that I'm going to like some form of consent for this. Toby's not just gonna be like, you're done. Like
So Lex,
not
that's all
I mean,
that
I
they've
feel like-
said.
I feel like this is a situation where we don't need consent.
Don't want consent.
No.
Like, out of character, you don't want consent because Lex won't give consent right now.
So, as a distraction,
Oh my god.
like Utopia or Val will put a hand on Utopia and then in Utopia, directly in your mind, I don't think that's a good idea. Not the doing what you're doing, but the asking for consent.
Okay.
Let us distract her.
Quick question
And with
for
the-
Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So the spell says that it's operated by touch. Is that touching the object and the person, or just the person, or what?
Because you cannot actually affect the object, you have to touch the person.
Yes, but do I have to be touching the object and the person?
If you're removing the curse from Lex, you'd be touching Lex.
Only
If you're
Lex.
removing the curse from the object, you'd be touching the object.
But
Okay.
since you can't remove the curse from the object,
Then
instead of
just
removing
okay.
from Lex,
Yeah.
just Lex.
Okay.
We just don't want Lex cursed. We don't mind cursed
Yeah.
weapon,
Yeah.
just not
Yeah,
cursed
okay.
Lex.
Yeah. And so, with the other hand, Val will reach out to Lex, will turn his hand around, and will snap his fingers. And Lex, in your lap, a very fluffy, very cute white fox will appear,
Aww.
curled up, and will start just like looking at your hand and your wrist and your knuckles until you start petting it.
Do foxes biscuits?
I don't know.
But here's- I'm gonna-
This one-
I
this
would-
one-
Fox-
well,
but Fox
I'm letting
does-
you know this, Lex. You read the curse. You know that the only thing that's precious to you now is the axe.
Oh man, Inari doesn't even get.
The
pets
curse is
anymore.
really fucking specific.
The curse is really fucking specific. Like Lex.
She is fucking Smeagol, and that is the ring.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Mhm.
Like so for Lex, there's this part of Lex that recognizes what she did was wrong, but can't bring herself to care about it right now because that is how addictive the axe is.
The addiction
Like-
has taken hold.
She is allowing Utopia to hold on to it, recognizing that none of this was good, but like it is like Lex has been very quiet this entire time, and she is just sitting there, one hand unconsciously like rubbing the left wrist where her bracelet sits, but her eyes are just on the axe. Like she's just like,
Yeah, just seeing that Drake's once again just got the weapon out. He's kind of got it like he's got his arm over, but on the other hand, kind of hiding it. He's got the weapon just aimed dead at Lex, just in case.
Jesus Christ.
So
He's
in
ready.
that
He's
case,
sitting down ready to Han Solo under the table, Lex, if Lex tries anything.
and Sam and I
So-
have discussed this for everyone in the audience. It's okay.
Yes.
Sam and I have discussed. There are things.
So what Utopia does, seeing like how she's acting, how she's still staring at it, she's going to set the axe down, like between them on the side of Lex, getting it closer to Lex rather than bringing it out of arm's reach. And is going to get up and kind of gently shoo Inari out of her lap since they're not getting pets anyway. And is just gonna hug Lex.
I will call Inari back.
And
to
Inari
me.
was doing everything they could to be cute.
They were
Inari was
doing-
giving up the.
Ari was like literally like up like onto the hands, like look at
We're
me.
doing the
Or what's
happy
worse,
lines.
laying in the lap and giving up the belly.
Oh,
They were doing
Somebody
the happy
please.
wines.
somebody please.
That hurts.
Well, I will call Inari to me, and Inari will like flop onto her belly. and I will
Literally,
give her belly
Inari
rubs.
jumps off of Lex's lap and then looks over Lex over her shoulder at Lex almost disdainfully and chuffs and walks away.
I think that hurts worse than what's going on with Drake.
It's all right. We tried. We tried.
Increasing
That's a good
pain
goal.
levels. Got it.
Yeah, so once Inari has gone to Val, Utopia is just gonna give Lex a big hug, and that's the like touch to use the spell. Like, yes, Lex gave her like 15 concussions, but like no hard feelings.
The things you say in D&D, I love it.
15 concussions later.
No hard feelings.
15 concussions.
We're best
later.
friends. It's fine.
Just keep on
It's fine,
smashing
it's
them
fine,
in the
we're
head. They'll be fine.
This is our love language.
It's our love language.
I mean, they're both kind of tanky. So
Skull
it's just, like,
blows.
Fair. It's fair. They probably would be the head buddy kind.
absolutely. like the headbutting or like the increasingly aggressive back slap.
Yep.
Like,
Except for instead of head banging,
forward.
I picture boob banging, like just wah.
oh, yeah.
They totally
Yes.
chest bump.
Absolutely.
So,
My
Okay, so is there
brain was
anything I have to
distracted and then
do?
came back to boob banging and was like, wait, what?
yeah, you came back just in time.
Sure
Came
did.
back to boob bagging.
All right, so, what are you gonna do, Milagros? Utopia, I should say.
I mean, so from what at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, I'm not doing it on the object, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. It's instantaneous, and the ritual is by touch. So like the hug is like the touch to use the spell on Lex.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, it's a ritual spell.
Okay,
Useful.
no, but it's
That
good
means you
because it's a touch, but it's one action.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the ritual is fast.
Yeah, it's a hug.
Yeah, it's also instantaneous. So yeah, it's super fast.
It's a hug.
It's immediate.
Channel the power of the divine into hug.
Hug.
It's
why
titty to titty
Utopia has
contact.
muscles.
There is no save for it either.
Yeah.
That's why Utopia has muscles to hug her friends.
So, Lex, Utopia is coming in to hug you. Make me a perception roll.
It should be fine. I'm not perceptive.
Also,
if,
really
I-
possi-
trying
if this helps at all-
possible.
Wait. If this helps at all, Utopia did put the axe closer to Lex before doing this. She's not moving it away or putting it out of sight or anything like that. She just
The
put
big
it
thing
between
about
them.
this,
It was
the
like,
big thing about the spell, you're going in to hug her, but the spell has two components, which is there's a verbal
Oh, it's also
component
verbal.
and a semantic component, which means you need to do gestures. So before you can hug her, you're going to be saying some magic words and doing some magic gestures, and then stepping forward to hug her.
Maybe a prayer?
yeah.
Either way, yep.
It's like we're all good, dog. Hug.
The
That's
one
the
thing-
We're all
semantic
good,
and the
dog.
verbal.
Those are the most magical words
We're all
ever.
good, dog.
We're all
the
good,
one
dog.
thing, the one thing Drake will say mentally when Utopia goes in the head, it's like, angle yourself about 45 degrees to your left. I need a clear shot in case something bad happens.
Oh my god. Lex?
I will make a perception.
And he's saying this directly to Utopia.
Yeah, I know, I'm waiting.
It's a solid 10.
That's enough.
Oh man, I'm gonna get another concussion.
You know that she is casting a spell.
Okay, we don't know what spell. It could be healing.
No,
know
does
what
not know
spell it
does
is.
not know what spell.
Does not know what spell.
No.
And
But
the
she's
axe is closer, so she's just kind of. She doesn't move. She knows there's a spell coming, but the axe is right there. She doesn't. It's within reach. If it's something bad, she could feasibly reach out and grab it. If it's something violent.
Yeah. And Lex is not an arcane in any way, shape, or form, so
No, Lex is not.
I was gonna basically give you a chance of like if it's a natural 20, the axe would know it was up.
And warn you.
The axe
Yeah,
is like,
and be
fucking
like-
kill her. Just fucking do it.
Right now, grab me, bitch.
Alright, so you step forward and you put your arms around Lex and draw her into you in a hug, which is the last portion that needs to be done to enact the spell. Lex, you feel your connection to the axe broken. And you have no compulsion to want the axe. And you now have full understanding of everything that just happened.
Lex basically throws her own body away from both Utopia and the axe. Like,
Just-
kind of half gentle shove of like, because like she never like leaned into the hug, so like her hands were still like this. She like uses that to like kind of push Utopia from her, but also throw herself backwards away.
Utopia didn't work.
Just immediately just weapon up, but hasn't pulled the trigger yet. Just
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Val
hey.
has a hand up towards Drake. Utopia didn't work.
Yes.
Yeah, Utopia, you completely felt the spell go off. It functioned as it should have.
Val will cast Mage Hand, will open up his bag of holding, will use the Mage Hand to grab the axe, and will drop it into the bag of
Time out.
holding and close it.
Mage Hand can lift 10 pounds, so it can lift the axe. I was very glad when I saw they changed Mage Hand to actually lift 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So yes, the Mage Hand can drop the axe into the bag of holding.
Then I immediately shut the bag of holding, and I release the breath that we've been holding.
Drake will just finger off the trigger, stow the weapon.
Callie,
Yeah.
it seems like things were really tense for a minute, but you have no idea why.
Yeah, I was busy making a bouquet of mushrooms for the elf.
Oh,
I think I actually have a picture
of
of a mushroom
Yes.
bouquet.
I love it.
Yeah,
Camera
but
work.
Captain, you don't have to worry about it because once it gets past the opening to the bag, there's nothing to touch. It's a pocket dimension in there.
Yep.
So the only place you have to be careful is getting the axe head into the bag.
Utopia? Did it work?
Yes.
Yes, it's done.
Yes. I mean, you can see.
I just saw sudden movement.
Well, now that Val has put the axe in the bag of holding, you can see that like Lex did lunge for it, didn't like freak out.
Alright.
Technically, she threw herself away from it.
Yeah,
I was just saying, you literally watched Lex throw herself away from the axe.
exactly. Okay.
He just really wants to fire his new gun, okay?
Hero, put the gun.
No, he is just a jaded cynic.
I know, we've discussed this.
Yeah.
He's a
It's
hero.
Just carefully just stows it like, alright.
Everybody take a breath. Lex, are you all right? No is an okay answer.
I'm sorry, Kel just distracted me.
Oh my god. Damn it.
Oh, boy.
Oh
Damn,
my
Cal.
god. Oh my god.
I mean, maybe for Drake, that is a big weapon.
Ouch.
I said, damn.
Okay, so
It's obvious that Lex is very much not okay right now. Like, it's just
Well-
this devastated look on her face.
is
And
it
it's
bad
just
enough to where
like
she's like
still
actually
worrying the necklet, the bracelet, but it's not in that like twisty back and forth. It's specifically focused on the charm in the center, like rubbing that.
Val's gonna move over towards Lex. He's going to very gently put hands on her shoulders. It's over.
I'm sorry.
We know. We know.
I'm sorry.
You were not in your right mind. We know. And Val's gonna gently attempts to pull Lex in and wrap his own arms around her.
Falls forward into it this time.
We're
And,
here.
The head goes down onto the shoulder. Like, she's actually responding to it all this time. She's
Yeah. Cradling her head. It's okay. We're here. It's over now. It's over.
Utopia's gonna make this a group hug and go behind Lex and just hug her and Val.
Oh,
No hard feelings. I forgive you.
I'm sorry.
the moment you hear Utopia's voice, all you can do is flash back to you bringing the
Oh.
axe down.
God damn it.
Damn.
And how
Harsh.
much you absolutely wanted to.
Murder.
Yeah.
Is there something more advanced than first degree murder?
0 degree?
S tier murder.
S tier murder.
S tier.
S tier.
Premeditative.
I mean, there's
Pre.
Ultra meditated.
Oh,
Mega
oh.
meditated murder.
hold on, double F, friendly fire.
Oh.
No, F is low tier. S is high tier.
No, double F,
Friendly fire.
friendly fire.
It was a triple M. A
Accidental
mega motivated
murder.
It was an AM. Accidental murder.
Everyone is all right. We're all still alive.
Feeling Utopia behind her and speaking. She probably tries to actually draw closer into Val.
Okay.
And she knows what she did and she's afraid that she'll do it again.
It's all right. The axe is away. The axe is gone. It can't hurt you anymore. We've made sure of that. And it can't make you hurt anyone anymore either. You are free. It's all right. And just like Val, like being as comforting as he can, like stroking her hair. It's all right. We're here. We're all here. We're all alive, and that's what matters. We're alive, and you're free. And let's see, is there anything more that I can do here?
Do you have any spells like calm emotions or anything like that?
That's what I'm looking for. No, I do not.
Callie,
Yeah.
how is Callie reacting to Lex's current state?
I actually think that Callie would be kind of sitting back on her heels, watching. She can see both girls kind of in a state, and she doesn't know who to go to. She's like, okay, I know Lex looks like she's hurting more, but she's taken care of. Should I go to Utopia? I don't know if I should go to Utopia. She's just gonna sit there.
She's frozen in the decision.
Yeah, she's got the analysis paralysis. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
There's one thing that might help her make a decision is because Val is holding Lex. And Utopia did try and walk over to Lex, and then when Lex shied away, Utopia kind of like stepped away.
Yeah, I think with her indecision, very slowly approach Utopia and just like sneak her tiny little hand in Utopia's hand.
Oh my god.
So Utopia, you're kind of just standing there, absolutely stunned, speechless,
Yeah.
and you just feel a small warm hand slip into yours.
There'd be like a little vine that would crawl up Utopia's arm too,
That's so sweet.
You have
onto her
Druidcraft?
shoulder. Yeah, with Druidcraft.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh my god.
And
Because I was gonna say, because if you don't have it, I'm fucking giving it to you right now.
Oh no, I love Druidcraft. Never
Druidcraft is
underestimate
too useful
Druidcraft.
not
It
to
is-
trade.
Word.
Literally.
Like, that's blasphemy. You can't take a spell that has your class in the name.
Right. Right.
Blasphemy.
So,
It'd be a flower that blooms across Utopia's chest. Just like a little guy. It's all pink and orange.
Hey, Toby's just gonna burst into tears seeing that. Like, just,
like full on blubbering in tears.
yes. Like,
Good. Oh, good. That's
That's even better.
she's feeling everything right now.
Oh, we got feels.
She's feeling everything right now.
All the emotions are pouring
Oh
out
my
now.
God. Like, she thought she was gonna have to square up with her former almost father-in-law today, and then that didn't happen. And then they met a god, and then she killed somebody, and her friend tried to kill her 2 seconds later. And then there's like a little flower cut. She's like, she's done. She's fucking done. She can't do this shit.
Alrighty. So let's do this. Let's take our 15-minute break right now.
Kelly, you did such a good
Yes.
job.
It is
You're doing
wonderful.
amazing,
Thank
sweetie.
you. So we're going to take a 15-minute break. Well, actually, we'll take a 10-minute break because we were a little late starting tonight. And we will be back in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for that. Sorry we took a little longer than we meant to, but I had to take care of some things. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. In the meantime, we'll go right back to where we were, I do believe. You guys, how is Lex doing?
Right as I put food in my mouth.
Yep.
This is the way.
It's. Let me put it this way: it's dinner and a game, but I spent like 8 years as a waiter.
I know. Trust me, I know. That's when you always show up at the tables right as they're putting food in their mouth.
It's a trained
It's a
skill because
skill.
that way they can't ask you for anything.
It's true.
That's so smart.
It is.
Can't complain if your mouth's full.
Lex.
Fuck.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Fuck.
It's too easy. It's too
I wanna.
easy.
I
Just
want
like
it
your
anyway.
mom.
No!
Family.
There it went.
I couldn't stop. I couldn't
Did
stop.
you just catch up, Ray? Did you just get
I'm
it?
so proud.
I clipped that shit. Fuck it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you don't want to cry anymore.
No, you don't want to cry anymore. Well, no, because that only happened in the here, not in the game. In the game, Lex is still thinking about chopping into thinking about chopping into Utopia's head.
I say, I hope Lex isn't thinking about chopping Milagros. That'd be a whole new
Weird meta.
level of meta.
That's breaking the fourth wall on a level that She-Hulk would never understand.
Lex has beef with
Or
me
would
personally.
Well, I know I was gonna say, well, maybe. Her writers went a little bit nuts, but that's okay. No spoilers.
I love it. I love it.
It was
Oh, I
so
love it. Back on subject.
So
though,
back on subject. Lex was crying.
Lex's yes, Lex's
cry. Very good.
Lex is
Wonderful.
still leaned into Val, and it like she hasn't moved her arms. Like it's the right hand is still like rubbing the charm of the bracelet on the left hand, and you can tell she's actually no, you'd be able to hear she's continually whispering, "I'm sorry," but it doesn't seem like it's directed towards you or even Utopia or anyone.
Okay. Val will just nod and will continue. It's at any time she says she's sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We're all okay.
I gotta hold on. Let me. Would she say it out loud? Would she say it inside her? No. She would eventually say it out. She says the next thing out loud, and she doesn't seem like she realizes what she says. She suddenly says, "She's gonna be so disappointed in me."
Val's going to take a moment and breathe in, and then he's just going to say, "Does she know you?"
Lex, actually, yeah, this is. She kind of almost twitches in your arms, like kind of like she forgot that you were there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no verbal response, but you feel the nod of the head.
And then Val will lean in just above your ear. And there's no way she could be.
I attacked someone in a blind rage. I went after
You were
innocent.
You are not in control of yourself.
Doesn't matter. It's not what she's for.
Insight check to see if Val can understand what she's talking about. At this point, Val does not want to like use the mind link to try and figure this out. Val's just like, huh.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
$12.
1 second. I'm going to ask you something in Discord, Liz.
Okay.
So you're observing Lex,
Mm-hmm.
and she is rubbing a charm on her wrist. What is the charm of, Lex? Oh, thank you very much for the raid, D&D Nightingale. We really appreciate it.
I knew it was
Hi.
And Bryn? Oh no.
We're crying.
Oh boy.
Hi, Bryn.
And
Hello, Bryn,
Sweet
we're
Tea.
crying.
How are you and Bryn
Hi,
in the same
we're
thing? Aren't you on
crying.
thin
Oh my
ice
god,
right
hi,
now?
Sweet Tea. Just in time for all of us to be crying.
I know.
Cry with us.
Cry
We
with us.
Welcome to our
Hey.
emotions.
What do you mean, we? What is this we? You
Okay,
speak of?
yeah, I know Drake got his tear ducts removed or whatever, so he could put have more room for edginess in his veins. But two of us are crying.
Yeah. No, not edginess. He's got heroism in his veins.
You're so right.
No room
If
for heroes
heroism
to cry.
murders people, fine, but
Sometimes a hero's got to do what a hero's got to do.
Heroes only cry for dramatics.
And it's only one tear.
Heroes
Only
only
one
heroes
tear.
only cry at the very end.
both of you.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? We're
okay, here's a better way to do it. Lex,
Actually, there is a basically an image of what it would look like in the cast channel. Sam
Yeah, I
just
saw that.
posted it because we were talking about it.
Oh.
oh,
So it is
that's
that
or at least
dependent as she
something
is.
close. Or at least something
Made-
close enough. To
Very
Yeah.
very similar, made of steel, and it is attached on both sides with this bright red leather blade. Or not blade, obviously.
Band.
Band. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know
We caught what you were throwing down.
how. You can make me a. If you're trying to recognize what the symbol is, you
Mhm.
can make me a history check. And religion. I don't think there is a
Okay.
religion skill anymore, though.
There is.
There
Okay,
is.
yeah, you can make me a religion check too.
Okay. So it's either or?
You can choose the higher. So yeah, it's either or.
It's both the same value for
So,
for both of those.
yeah.
So
No
I'm
problem.
gonna go with history.
Go for it.
Another 12.
God, why is that the number tonight?
Yeah, you actually, you have. It must be some kind of symbol. It could be for a deity or even a minor deity, like a demigod of some kind. But there's lots of symbols that are cross weapons. So you just don't know exactly who it could be to, but it's obviously very important to Lex.
If there is anything that I know, if there's anything that we know about faith of any kind, is that redemption always seems to be a theme, at least in most of the stories I've read. You were not in control of yourself and did something you regret. that does not mean that you are a terrible person. It means that something terrible happened to you and caused you to act in turn. You can be, and I know that you are, we know that you are better than this. You've seen your mistake. You've seen the results of that action. And Val will pull himself away, but like will keep his hands on her shoulders and will kind of crane his neck down so that he is looking like eye to eye with her. We believe in you. You can be better, so be better. And he's not saying that like he's saying that like with like a soft, like very fatherly smile, like so be better. We know you can be. And he'll stand up straight again and he'll pull her back into the hug. We trust you. We have faith. We may not have faith in many gods, but we have faith in you.
Thank you. At least someone does.
And you know what? As far as we're concerned, you've proven to us that you're definitely not a spy.
It is the most pitiful, like, single laugh sound you've ever heard.
But at least he got her to laugh. And he'll just like peer up at Utopia and he'll give her a wink and a smile.
Meanwhile,
Callie
Drake
and
attempting to
Utopia.
gesture the stairs, like, can we go now?
So
Drake is
Utopia and
just
Callie have been
sitting
standing there quietly holding hands.
This visual is too good. There's the
Wait,
cat
how
crying
tall
on the
is-
bard's shoulder.
How tall is Callie?
Short, man.
Like
Let's
5
No, like,
foot
how
2 or
short?
something like that.
hang on. I'm looking it up.
Is there like a foot
Description.
between them? Because that makes it even more
It's like over a
Okay,
foot.
okay. She's not that short. 5'7".
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought she
Utopia's
was
still
shorter
like
than
a
that.
foot taller than her.
Yeah. Taller than I
Utopia's
thought
tall
she
as
was.
fuck.
Just like
So
Utopia's like trying to like wipe her face, but she's still fully armored, so she's just kind of like,
just smearing it around with steel.
yeah.
So, you guys, this took more than just a few seconds to happen because there was all the discussion and the talk and everything like that between it. So you've taken the equivalent of a short rest. So everyone who wants to spend hit dice to heal can spend hit dice to heal. Everyone who gets anything back from short rests will get their spells back or their other abilities back from short rests. If you're using D&D Beyond, you can just click the short rest button and it takes care of all that for you.
It's true.
So your two choices now are to go back the way you came or to continue down the stairs.
What do we do next?
We do
didn't
what
really-
we have to.
Well, we didn't really find what we were coming to find. Or was this what we were supposed to find?
No.
No, we have something. She said we have to find a box. I hope this box isn't booby trapped. That would be really annoying.
Are you kidding me? I unbooby trapped an entire ship and you're worried about that?
Well, God told us to get the box. You don't think that there would be a worse booby trap on a God box?
That's right. It could be
I think
magic
I've-
instead of actual, like.
I
She
think
does
I'd
look
be
like-
more worried about whatever creature is holding said box.
Said creature might also be said booby trap.
Mm.
Well, then we just kill it. Ah.
We wish that we had your flair for simplicity. We sincerely hope that it is just that simple.
Well, either it is that simple or we make it that simple.
Again, the flair for simplicity. It's admirable.
Not everything in life has to be complex. Like that whole situation. It's done is done.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Damn it.
We got it.
The chat is ridiculous, and I love it.
The
So
best part
good.
is like Twitch has no idea we're
No
laughing.
idea.
We just all suddenly started
We
spontaneously
just lose
laughing.
it for no reason.
Yep.
I think my favorite part though is Sphinx and Sam are having this great moment, and the
Yep.
three of us are just dying.
Oh my god.
So,
So,
what are you guys gonna do?
down the stairs, I guess.
Suppose we're going down the stairs.
I'll reestablish the link, and then I'll go first.
Nana's in pajamas.
Because some of us can walk on
Going down the
walls.
Are the stairs big stairs or are they narrow?
No,
stairs?
they're narrow.
God damn it!
And they
Utopia might fall
twist.
down the fucking stairs.
No,
All
they're,
right,
they're not.
thankfully,
They're not moist or anything like that, but they're buried, and they go down in almost a spiral, so you can lean against the
Oh,
wall.
even worse. Is there like a wall?
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna have to kind of like scoot sideways against the wall.
Okay.
oh no, Drake is quite literally just first on the side of the wall. The moment he gets down, literally upside down on the stairs, just literally like Spider-Manning down.
Well, he can have fun with that. Utopia's gonna try not to give away where they are by falling down the fucking stairs and sounding like a bunch of pots and pans that were thrown out a window. So,
There.
Walking refrigerator.
yeah.
All of us. All right, we're sneaking along. We're sneaking along. All right, they don't know we're here. Clang, 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 clang.
I think they know we're here now.
So are you gonna try and sneak though?
Drake is.
Sure.
Wait.
Okay.
wait,
Are you gonna go
wait,
first,
I have a
Drake?
thingy.
I'm
Yes.
assuming so.
Does Cassie have a
Absolutely.
thingy? Or does Callie
Yeah,
have a
The
I
thingy?
lowest
don't-
I
I
can,
don't
the
think I
lowest
do.
I can roll is a 23.
No, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna cast pass without a trace. I totally don't have it.
Well, also
Never
I think it only works out of doors.
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't even
I
know.
don't
I've
think
never
so.
looked that closely.
Ah, what do you
Yeah.
know? That's
Hey.
better
What do
than
you
a
mean
10.
they can
That's
hear
a
us coming?
31.
She's so
Christ,
stealthy.
Sam.
I'm so stealthy.
Here we go.
What'd you
Drake
get?
was going stealth.
Try the
We're
stealth.
going stealth.
Here we go. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh god.
Val got a 19.
Wow.
But yeah,
I know.
Nope, it doesn't have to be done outside.
advantage. Roll.
13.
All right, so
Oh.
let me go ahead and check these.
Ooh, somebody got a nat
Oh.
20.
No, no, it was an all-around 20. I think is what I got.
Wow.
No, Utopia had to roll at disadvantage, and one of them was a 20.
Oh,
Ah, that's what it
And
was.
the other was
Okay.
a 4.
oh no! And the other
So you
one
tried
was
to
a
fall down the stairs.
Did
4.
I just fall down the fucking stairs?
No, that'd be like a nat 1.
That would be a nat. That would totally be a nat.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
Utopia almost falls down the stairs.
Almost
Drake
fell
is
down.
going to take point, I assume.
It's the 15
Yes.
concussion.
And thankfully, before he went, he did reestablish the link.
They do make your brain a
So
little
I need
fuzzy.
to roll that thing to
Probably
see.
flex out.
A little woozy.
Is it dash, slash, or exclamation point?
Slash.
That's what she said.
That feels like I don't know.
No, that wasn't it.
All right, so I need to ask a couple of questions real quick.
There we go.
First
so lasts
off,
for 2 hours.
they do something else real fast. Got it. All right, good. First off, Drake.
Yes.
What would absolutely put you? Actually, never mind. I think I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
So you come down this. You guys come down. You come down the stairs, Drake. I'm gonna show you the room,
Ah!
and I'm gonna put Drake where you should be.
Oh boy, we're in danger.
Let me move this thing over here, actually, and you should be at the bottom of the stairs here.
We're in danger.
Can you see anything?
Negative.
I can see all the things.
I can see it.
a cape.
That's because you're outside of it. Once I put you inside of it, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Ah,
No, that's not fair.
Memorize the layout now.
Memorize the layout now.
But he's just, as he comes out and down into the opening, it's sort of just on the ceiling and just hugging the shadows, getting up high on the ceiling, and just carefully just scanning the area, looking for anything and everything that may be a threat.
Do you have? You're human, right?
Half elf.
Half elf. That's right.
On which
Dark
side?
Can you see anything now? You
Uh,
might have to
still no.
refresh.
Let me try
I
refreshing.
just want to know who was the cougar.
Mother.
Ah, cougar! I knew it.
On which side?
Wait.
Still nothing.
Huh. Odd.
Odds Bodikins?
Well, it just should be letting you see. I don't know why it's not. Let me put it with the lighting.
yes.
Can you see anything now? Refresh again.
This feels like the old
Everything is
Verizon
dark.
commercials.
Refreshing now. If it even loads for me.
Please pardon us, that was in all caps.
Can you see now?
It's dark. There's like pulsing
Ugh.
light and still nothing.
Pulsing light.
Yes, there is pulsing light.
Whoa.
Okay, the floor is black, by the way.
Yeah, no, there is a literal pulsing like light going in and out on my screen. Like an area I can see. Like if I move around, it seems to not move with me at all. It is solely around that torch. Or what I'm assuming is that is a
Those
torch.
two
Because
torches.
it's
Yeah.
pulsating out and in, but
Bro,
it's
you
doing nothing
gotta
for my own vision.
keep doing this. Okay,
No,
see,
one
I
second.
wouldn't call that pulsing. I would say it's kind of like radiating.
Yeah, it's much more
It is. It
radiating.
is kind of undulating just a little bit around the edges.
Oh,
One might say flickering.
Like,
How about
I'm
now?
gonna try refreshing again, seeing if that helps.
See if that gets rid of the pulsing,
pulsing, throbbing light?
the pulsating, undulating.
That's right. That's right.
So now there's like I can see like a cone of light where I can see, but there's still nothing there.
But
All right,
is
I'm
it
about to turn the
throbbing?
lights on. I don't know why lighting's not working on this, but it's not. That's gonna suck for me, but okay. Dude. And I'm
Even
gonna.
then, it's not the problem. Like I can see the floor, I can see the torches, I can see anything. If there's any creatures or other tokens that are supposed to be there, they're invisible.
No, I'm just asking you can see the room, but you should be able to, because you have dark vision. You should be able to still see the room when you move beyond the circle of light. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you're not, and it's not letting you for some reason. So we'll just.
Oh no, that I can see. You were making it seem like there were things there that I was supposed to see that are just invisible to me that I can't see.
No.
No.
Okay, if it's that, it's fine.
Could you see it when you move beyond the circle of light?
At least from what I could see like a line. Like I can still sort of see it like some sort of like visibility thing, like a sort of like an area that was lighter.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Let me do this one more time. What are you able to see now?
So I can still like I can see like it moving around. I can see sort of like there are areas that are darkened by field of view,
Mhm.
and then there are areas that are like a little bit lighter.
But as you move
So-
through, you can still see stuff.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed. Okay,
It
so
does seem like there's walls, like hidden walls somewhere, but Oh my god, y'all! Chill! God.
You're RPing.
so
Yeah, you have your
so Drake, what are you going to do?
Well, once he wall climbs his way down to the bottom and kind of gets up in the ceiling, he's going to start taking a look around, seeing if he can spot anything that may or may not be a threat to them,
There doesn't seem to
and
be
then
anything in
relay
here.
to the others.
But you do notice that this room, the floor, the walls look to be natural, but the floor looks like it's been made smooth. And up ahead of you, you see that there seems to be like a beaded curtain. And beyond the beaded curtain, there seems to be light radiating.
Alright, I reached the bottom of the stairs. Something definitely weird going around here. Cave formation seems normal, but the floor is literally smooth as marble. Somebody set up some curtains and torches down here too.
Curtains and torches.
Proceed carefully, proceed quietly. I'm gonna be on
Alright.
the ceiling. If you don't see me, then it means I'm doing my job properly.
So you're just being you. Got it.
All right, so are you moving forward through the beaded curtain?
Yes, he's gonna just literally on the ceiling above everything else, just gonna just slowly and quietly move forward.
I'm gonna move you guys into this area real quick.
Cool.
Not sure where you'd want me to move. It'd be like right there, right there.
I mean, you can see the walls yourself, yes?
I can see the walls. I can see nothing like curtains or anything like that, or anything indicating other things.
Yeah, no. That's right. Okay, so you come in there. You pretty much right where you're standing right now, that's where the curtains are. So you part the curtains, you can come through there. There's a larger room beyond this. The
Does the
room
curtains go all the way up to the roof?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Ooh. Then just very, very, very slowly move them
Mhm.
that he can just slip through.
Gotcha. As you come through into the next room, this room is laid out with like, and to the left there is a large area that's been laid out with like a lots of thick rugs thrown down, with pillows strewn about them. There is what looks to be a very large hookah with several pipes on it. It's not lit. There is a bunch of bedding and stuff like that. There's a tunnel going up to the north away from you. There's another set of beaded curtains going across the entrance to that tunnel, and to the north, but you can see that it's much thinner. It's more like just a dividing, and you can see that up in that room there is what looks to be the end of that tunnel. Seems to be just filled with stuffed, overstuffed pillows and more carpets and all that, and it seems to be a sleeping area. And then to the south, as the tunnel tapers down, there is a little alcove to the right, and that alcove seems to be stocked with rope, different sets of like climbing tools, lock picks. It seems to have maps of different locations, different buildings. It has there's a desk tucked in back there, and the desk just is covered in writing material, and the writing material is just notes on different like rich merchants. There's notes on the next ships that are going to supposed to be sailing out of Ayla, the next sky ships that are leaving from the spindle, and there is areas circled on maps where they seem to be very isolated, but they're on the flight paths that they have written out.
Well, this is interesting.
And there's a very narrow passage going down to the south.
Looks like we've encountered either a thieves or a smuggler's den.
And the passage that goes down to the south, it narrows considerably, and the wall lowers to only the roof ceiling only lowers to only 8 feet tall.
Not seeing it. Or can I do a perception check to look around, look to see if I can spot any traps or people hiding?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm pretty sure one of the things didn't get away, correct? We fought both of the whites and the big guy.
Actually, both whites did. You did kill both of them.
Yes. So none of them got away to alert anyone, as far as I'm aware. So it's let's perception. Lowest I can roll is a 19. So 19.
Gotcha. So there is nothing that you can hear in this area that is alerting you to any presences. No people, no noises. There is a very aromatic smell of different flavored shisha and tobacco. There is the smell of food coming from that narrow passage further up. There is also definitely the signs that there was someone here at one point, but there's no signs of them being there now.
All right, Captain, looks clear to move up.
All right.
Just do me
I'm
a
on my
favor.
way. What's that?
There's a table with a lot of plans and a lot of information. We can look over it later, but double check it just in case to make sure it's not rigged, and then grab all you can. That information might be useful while we're here. Just in case certain nobles decide to get tricksy.
Right. Okay. And I'm going to move forward as well. But as I move forward, I'm going to poke my quarry and my shadow. You both keep sharp, okay? And I'm going to move to the room where Drake is at.
All right. So Drake is obviously moving ahead of you. Are you sticking to the ceiling, Drake?
Yep.
And he's moving above you. So there's no if you go through Drake, don't worry about worrying about any of that, because you can move easily by him. You see the same thing Drake saw. You see everything's laid out. This looks like it's been laid out for comfort. This is obviously some kind of lounging room that you're in right now. There is stuff powder. Oh, there's also musical instruments.
I am going to, on a hunch, cast Detect Magic.
Give me 1 second. There it is. I'm hooking up something real quick. I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
It's okay. We're starting a band.
Who?
Oh my god! So does that mean he has to wear those really big collared silk shirts?
Oh yes.
Right?
No.
And he has one gold tooth.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
I'm
You're
pretty sure he
undercover.
would literally rather die.
Okay, then he's gonna be our vocalist.
Yeah, it's vocalist or manager. Those
It's
are your
vocalist or manager, but specifically that kind of manager.
Oh no, he's gonna imagine no one knows who they
Silent
really
partner.
are. Gets the gigs, no one knows who they are.
All right,
Because
that's
the
Sphinx.
previous
options
band
like that, and he
mysteriously
deals with
passed
people
away.
face to face.
What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good?
There is magic being used here. It's all illusion.
Uh-oh.
Where is the illusion?
Everything.
Val will cast Dispel Magic.
All right. What level are you casting Dispel Magic at?
We're gonna go 4th level.
All right. I need you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay, day.
Yeah, the dice roll is working it.
Let's
Nope,
see.
still not working. All right, I'll roll it in.
Falcon.
It's,
Falcon.
16.
Here's what I found.
Calm down, Siri. Nobody asked you.
Right?
Giddy!
Yeah, Charlie's determined to be in my way now. You missed the trauma.
Hi, baby. Oh, you're gonna get a kiss. Oh my god.
Oh no, he will actually lick me.
Oh, my dog already went to bed because my sister went to bed.
Oh, he can't go without me. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Your mama.
Papa would love it if you laid with him.
Your baby. I still want to get a cat one day.
Yeah, but Charlie knows that. Charlie knows that, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
Well, everything good?
Everything in this room is an illusion. 16. Okay.
Ooh.
I can't dispel it.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning that everything that we're seeing in this room is an illusion.
Don't step on the blankie.
Yeah, I gathered that much. What I'm saying is, does this mean that the enemy is gonna be illusory and invisible as well?
Do we see any like living creature with our dispel magic? Any living magical? We can't see anyone alive.
You're done. You're in the way. Get down. Thank you.
So if there is something in here, they are masked from us.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So he's actually gonna just move over back. I'm guessing the table's over here somewhere. So he's literally just gonna literally just crawl over and then literally just stands up upside down, looking at him. It's like they're looking for information. They're gathering information on the Navy. They might just have. If only I had this kind of intel. It's like, if only I had this kind of intel back in my.
We don't
Alright,
know
there we go.
how old this is. Remember, this is an illusion. This was set
Yeah,
up to
Step.
look like this from someone's memory.
This looks
Then-
like Papa's room.
It's like, well, if this is either way, intel is intel.
He might
Just be careful, number one. We don't trust this.
Drake, you understand very clearly that whoever is gathering this information, they could, if they had the resources, possibly cripple Ayla's military, Ayla's navy. Also, you see that every single ship detailed, the command is listed on every single ship. And you see
There's
a very familiar name who has command of a sky ship here in the spindle.
If Val can see him just looking, you just see his eyes widen, and then there's just that violet glow that comes over them.
Drake, what do you see?
She's just gonna take one of the pages off the wall and just look at it.
Can he do that, it being an illusion?
It comes right off in his hand.
Which means this isn't an illusion.
I still have the detect magic on.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the
It's
case?
an illusion.
Drake, I'm looking dead at it with my
You can
dispel
feel it.
magic. With
You-
my detect
it
magic.
crackles.
That's not real.
The vellum is real. You feel the rough texture of it under your hand.
You so sure?
And see that the ink is dried quite a bit ago. This form was filled out a while back.
I'm gonna reach out my hand to the room again.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to try and cast the spell magic again,
Okay.
but this time at 6th level.
Oh shoot! Big guns.
It's still going to be a roll, but yeah.
I figured.
Easier roll though?
Yeah.
Jeez, I hope so.
It just doesn't have it. Yeah, because it was several levels above what it was doing. So anyway.
Yeah, you get a buff for the level.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's a 15 this time.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I help.
I just-
Yay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we redeemed. Save that one in particular for him, and try again
All right.
for Val.
Oh.
So, save that one in particular is the
Bless.
ability of bless, and then you go ahead and re-roll, and then you have a bless die on it.
Okay, cool.
Free roll plus a d4.
Let's see. 1d4. 30.
Damn!
Nice. Very amazing.
Wow.
Thank
Fails.
you for that.
Oh, come on!
You are kidding me.
Nope.
Does at least some parts of it go away?
Nope.
No, it's
Does
an
it
all or
even
nothing.
Ripple a little bit?
Nope.
God damn it.
Whatever this is, it is stronger than
Val.
we are.
I need you to make me a. Where is it? Oh no, never mind. Sorry. I thought it did this to that, but no. Oh, that's nasty. Never mind. It does it in a different way.
That's
Hello?
nasty, Peter.
That's not good. That's scary.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So yeah, you know, it literally. And
Whatever
this time you
is.
feel like something. You feel the will behind this. And you feel like your dispel magic was going to take. And then something just willed it not to.
We were close. We were very close. But whatever this is stronger than we are. Its will is stronger than ours.
So you're telling me this information I'm looking at right now is fucking fake?
Yes. That's exactly what we're telling you. We're being toyed with.
She's gonna drop the paper, come down the wall so that he's standing on the ground. Just
We take it that page had something important to you.
Admiral Del Ramos.
We don't know that name.
Wouldn't expect you to. He made a living hunting people who defended the towns that his military decided to occupy.
He doesn't sound like a nice guy at all.
No. And hopefully, he'll go from being not so nice guy to one the world doesn't have to deal with once and he's literally just gonna not remove the blade from the hilt, but just to show it, just pull it out. It's like, once I drive this through his chest.
So from not so nice to not so breathing.
If I had my way about it. I'm already promised he's gonna die. I would just rather be alive and do it myself.
So the only things here are these items. Like I said, did you see here? From further down the corridor there's lights all the way down the corridor. You notice now that the lights, there's no torches for those lights. It just areas just seem to have light radiating from them along the wall. And the hallway goes down, and you smell the sense of a well-prepared meal from down the hallway. And there's a little bit of a breeze.
Val's going to tap the mental link to everyone else. Proceed forward, but be aware that everything you see from here on out is an illusion.
Hung along the walls in the wider area of this tunnel as you go in are gorgeous tapestries that are just strung up. There is little alcoves cut in that little pieces of Art Deco have been placed in. All kinds of wonderful little things just to catch the eye.
Everything will feel real, everything will smell real, everything will look real.
Everything here is material.
But it is a very powerful illusion.
And we just have to carve out the mind that made it.
Well, this will be fun.
Yeah. If
Yes,
there's
my
any
dear.
real information like that, I'll take whatever I can get.
Oh, we know. Is Utopia reaching out through the link?
No, I just
Yes,
wanted
Sasha.
to say. So while walking through, with what Val said in mind, Utopia is gonna step on one of the pillows to see if it mutes the sound of her armor.
Ooh.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. It's kind of hard to stand on because it's squishy.
Yeah,
Duct
but
tape two
does it-
pillows to feet.
No, so she's gonna start kind of walking on the pillows.
Okay. Well, those are all on those blankets, the carpets that are stacked up to the right. It looks like it's just an area for people to lay down, relax, play music, smoke the hookah, and just chill out.
Yeah, but she's just kind of trying to mute if, again, it's it's an illusion, but still just trying to not be as loud. It's the clink clanks are
Clink clanks.
and we're in a cave, so everything echoes.
Might I advise one of the more durable ones go first?
I know it's a flight coming. Wouldn't that be nice?
Just
be
put your
careful.
on that.
Be careful, it's not a rug of smothering.
That.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
yeah,
don't
it
worry
is.
yeah.
about it.
Can you imagine
never
putting Utopia on a
entire
flying
thing.
carpet so Utopia can just sit and it just
levitate.
Yes.
Okay, so who's going first? I need a marching order down that hallway.
Oh boy.
My recommendation is one of the more durable ones.
There's
Oh,
only
that-
one really durable one.
Yeah, and that's not where she would want to be, but it's where she'll go.
Oh, there's
So
two
let-
really durable ones
There's
actually.
two. There's two tanks here.
I forgot
tanks.
about that.
The two
Callie
tank
is just getting
besties.
distracted and like
Is it
touching
the
everything.
textures?
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
the textures.
Everything.
Callie, remember, nothing in here is real.
You swear to God that's the fluffiest not real pillow you've ever fluffied.
Papa had a pillow just like this. I don't know where he got it from, but he gave it to me when I turned 50.
Oh. How old is 50 for you guys? It's like
Why are you
15.
asking us? None of us are elves.
I'm assuming
no,
she's
no.
asking Callie.
Utopia's with Callie
Yeah.
because we
Oh.
waited in the back.
I don't know. Maybe like 12 or 15?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like 5 years is 1 year or 10 years is 1 year.
It's elf years.
Yeah.
Well, they go really fast to start with, and then once you hit about 50, they start to go really slow.
Oh.
So, Lex, are you leading out?
Lex will still go ahead,
All right.
just to keep
Val will walk with Lex.
some
Okay.
space between.
How far ahead are you gonna walk? Val said you were walking with Lex.
Drake will be right behind. Drake will be right behind the two of them.
So everyone's kind of just gonna move together then?
Oh, so everybody's now
That was
letting. Okay, so Lex is now putting herself just like Lex is like, I guess we're doing it. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna go first, and that way, if Drake needs to kill me, he can shoot me from behind. I don't gotta see it.
I don't gotta see it. So I'm gonna move you all and put you in the marching order, and if anything needs to be changed, you change it.
Utopia's gonna go behind
The flowers.
Callie to make sure we've got like a tank in the front and a tank in the back.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, Callie would make sure she's between Lex and Utopia because she knows it's like weird.
Remember when I said that this hallway, the ceiling's tapered down to like only 8 feet up.
Okay.
So when you get down to here, there is one last very heavy, like carpeted drape hanging over this narrow entryway, and it literally narrows down to like almost 5 feet. So it's you have to like Utopia, you might have to actually turn and go through like that because it's that narrow.
Okay.
But Lex, you're standing right in front of it. So what are you gonna do? It's heavy enough that you will have to move it out of the way to go through.
She just kind of she looks at it for a second. Do you want me to open it, or do you want to go through first?
Open it.
Just one hand pushed to the side.
Val will
It's a
stand at
very,
the
very
ready.
heavy carpet that's designed to basically block out light and as much sound as possible. Beyond that, you can hear music playing. Ahead of you, there is a Y-shaped intersection at the end of that comes out. Going to the right, the tunnel goes away outside of the beams of light that are coming in. But straight ahead of you, it branches to the right and I guess southward. And you can smell the sense of food are much stronger here. And you can see that there is a long table that is set, and that table is basically been laid out like for guests. And there are 6 chairs around the table.
My detect magic is still on.
Oh yeah, it's pinging everything's an illusion.
All of this is still illusion.
Well, then our host need merely show himself so I can shoot him in the face.
I'm so hungry though. Are you sure it wouldn't like taste?
Don't
Don't
do
I
it.
would prefer you not try that, please.
We do have food upstairs. We can just go back upstairs and get food.
Right,
We
but
do
we're
have
already
our-
down here.
But
Callie,
we
trust
don't know
me.
what this is.
We don't know what that is. For all we know, because illusion, we could be eating people.
Oh.
Val reaches into his pouch, pulls out like some jerky rations, and starts handing it back towards her. Here, if you're truly hungry, we can give
Oh.
you these.
Thanks. I could. Thank you. Just like absolute feral goblin.
Eat
Just
like a hamster.
Absolute feral
Eat like a
goblin
hamster.
noises. So, you guys come into the room more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put you guys around. I'm gonna leave basically Lex standing where the head of the table would be, or you gotta fan out around the table, Lex, leaving everyone else room to come out the other end.
Yeah, Lex would probably go around to the other end of the table,
Got it.
kind of letting
Yeah.
everybody else fan to
I'm
either
gonna
side.
put you guys in here. You guys can move as you want from
Val's
this.
gonna keep up with Lex.
Oops.
Yeah. And is there anyone we see in this room
No.
other than the table?
Now, the music is coming from a set of instruments that are just hovering over to that little alcove directly to the west. It's
Mhm.
hovering there and playing by themselves.
Like here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, creepy.
So,
And
well,
the table is laid out like a sumptuous banquet. There is some very large roasted bird that makes up the center of the feast. There are tons of different sides, from different types of roasted vegetables to smoked meats. There's several different what looks to be puddings that have been laid out. There is a plate full of sausages with peppers and onions on it. There's 3 or 4 different types of bread that you can see and smell. There is like a bunch of different types of mustards, and there's a bunch of other types of sauces. And there is even what looks to be a fairly fresh salad.
And in the mental link, still an illusion, everyone. Do not be tempted.
permission
and
to
then-
test something.
What are you testing exactly?
From what we can tell, those instruments are playing themselves. Permission to test to see if something's actually there and hidden.
Granted. Do what you must.
All right. Just
And
summons
then-
a psychic blade and just throws it at where, especially if instruments are being held normally and not way away about where the center mass of a body would be.
And as we're looking at the instruments, Val will kind of over to Lex. I can do that, but when I do it, it's real.
Not to brag, but
Not to
Not to
brag or
brag,
anything,
not to
but
brag.
I mean,
but we can do that with real instruments.
yeah, you know.
Lex leans back in.
Mm-hmm.
I actually can too.
You can make the instruments play themselves.
No, but I can play one.
Ah, that's also good.
So as you guys are
We should
standing
talk more
around the
about that.
table,
Oh no.
and you're looking at all this, and Drake throws the knife. It goes through and basically just hits the wall for the most part. And right at that point, as Val and Lex are kind of chatting with each other, I need Drake to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, question.
Hmm.
Is it versus charmed?
No.
Alright, so it's not a charm thing, it's just straight wisdom. Damn. Alright. Wisdom is not bad for him. Let me go back to attributes so I can just do a save. Trying to make sure I have no features that might help with this. I
No.
don't think so, but always good to double check. Da-da. Nope, okay, perfect. Just straight. Come on, roll well.
Ooh.
16.
Oh, Beggar Street, thank you very much for the raid.
Oh my
16.
God.
Considering that previous
Yeah.
Oh no.
probably did not make it, more than likely.
Oh no.
So Hanging from the ceiling, this huge creature appears.
Oh no.
It is hanging down at the very far end of the room, kind of at the other end of the table, and as it appears, everything fucking disappears.
Yeah.
There is no table, there's no musicians, there's no nothing. This thing is hanging upside down. Drake, you felt an effect try and hit you, but then it failed. And you see this hanging from the ceiling.
Cool.
You
What?
are one ugly
Oh
motherfucker.
God! What?
I
And-
want to pet
Oh no!
Yes.
And when we get back next week, we will roll initiative.
it. I want to pet it.
No.
No.
Look at them little
Hold
teethies.
on.
Don't think
Why
you
do those
do.
tentacles look like that off a
Displacers?
Displacer Beast?
I don't know. Why is there tons of illusion magic drifting around?
Is this thing related to a Displacer Beast?
I don't know. You can ask it. I'm sure it really wants to talk.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Creepy
totally.
Beastie, are you related to a Displacer Beast?
That's
Oh wait, I
Mr.
shouldn't assume gender.
Mr. Beastie, first question.
Mixed
Can Callie
Beastie.
pet you? Second question. Are you related to a Displacer Beast? Why are you eating me?
Third question: do you like fire?
Okay, I don't
All right.
think this is what I think it is, but it looks really familiar.
I've
It
actually
should-
never seen anything like this.
I love this monster so much. And I've been having a joy picking monsters that fit into the themes, and this one is
Nice.
perfect.
Oh boy! Oh
See,
boy!
for a hot second there, I thought I had the thought of images playing themselves, illusions. My first thought was immediately just little strings attaching everywhere, strings attaching instrument, all making an intricate web up to something. I don't know why. But just seeing that is just exactly like I said. You are one ugly motherfucker.
Yep. I don't even think it has any eyes.
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't
That
look
one
like
does
it.
not
No.
look like it has
It's
eyes.
just
look
that
like it.
teeth for eyes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Beggar Street. I'm sorry you hit us right at the end of the of our game, but we really appreciate it. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping things up for the night because it is that time of the evening, and we need to let these poor people go get some rest. But in the meantime, Sam, where can folks find you?
So, as of things currently, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, you can find both myself and the wife over on Turn to Page 394's channel with a homebrew Star Wars 5e game that's currently taking place in the very early stages of the Rebellion.
Although it
We're
is
about to-
non-canon, so
Non-canon, but there is canon and Legends material in there we are using, which is very fun.
yep.
On Tuesdays, you can find myself as well as Cassie over on ADH Adventures for Turning Point. And of course, every Wednesday, you can find me here playing everyone's favorite asshole.
Thank you very much.
You
Sam.
mispronounced hero.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
Again,
No, I
as
didn't.
always.
Yeah,
you're
you
doing
mispronounced
really
hero.
bad.
We gotta work on your diction, my friend.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Wait till I start committing war crimes.
Sam,
Sphinx.
you are a war crime.
Sphinx,
Only after Taco Bell.
where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on TikTok at Circle DM, on Instagram and Twitter at Sphinx Akasha. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you can find me right here on Dinner and the Game. Tuesdays playing Emerald Sanctums. Wednesdays playing your favorite bard, sorcerer, triple souled bean. And Hyperdad, apparently. On every other Friday, you can find me with the Alex Baum channel playing Initiatives and Intrigue. This would have been an Initiatives and Intrigue week, but one of our cast members is having a baby, so we are not playing this week.
Yay!
Babies
Hello.
are wonderful.
Yeah.
They're weird.
And on opposing Fridays, you can find me running my own campaign on the ADH Adventures channel, Agents of the Circle. We just started season 5, our Battle of the Bards season. It's a lot of fun. The cast, the party have been talking to gods the last episode and getting a couple of boons themselves. and they have met up with a very lovely character called the Dragon, who may or may not be an actual dragon in disguise, as they head into the Kingdom of Anthem, which is the Kingdom of Bards. So check us out for that next Friday, or check the VODs to get that first episode of season 5. On Saturdays, you can find us alternating between Heroes Arc and Unlicensed Magic War Crimes. To be honest, I don't know which one we're playing this week. I believe it's going to be an Unlicensed Magic week, but I will have to check. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. And starting this Sunday, there was another show on ADH Adventures in the evening. The show has yet to be named. We're still picking a title for that, but when we know, I'll let you know.
Dun, dun, dun. When we know, you know. Milagros,
Hello.
where can people find you on the massive interwebs?
Here. I am always here. I am here Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Saturday mornings. I live here. They can't get rid of me. And I refuse to stop making jokes in the chat. I'm hilarious. I am. It adds 10 years to my life every time I make everybody crack up. It's great. I am currently working on the last bit of prep. Oh man, Nano is in 10 days. Oh boy.
Yeah, it is.
11ish
We about to go.
days. Oh boy.
We about to go.
12 days.
Yeah, pretty much. It starts on a Tuesday, right? I might be.
Yes.
I might like
yeah.
write
Halloween
10
is
words
Monday.
after midnight just to I start at midnight.
To get it going, yeah.
But yeah, so I will be fully entering just a cave of frantic writing for the month, but I will still be here. Can't wait for whatever chaos is coming next. And well, not super excited about Monday because my character has to face consequences for their stupid actions.
That
but,
is the best.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
totally
so
the
Blocker's character fucked up hard.
Oh no, they fucked up. So yeah.
Dude, getting scolded is nice sometimes. Just saying.
It's not that kind of fucked up. It's like the party might die 5 sessions in fucked up.
Yep.
Oh,
She
no.
may have TPK'd us all by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of fun.
Speaking of TPKs, hi Cassie.
Hi, I'm the trauma bean.
Where can people
I want to
find
watch
you
everybody
on-
die.
Where can everyone find you on the massive interwebs?
Well, like Sam said, on Tuesdays I'm over at ADH Adventures for Turning Point, where I play a sad little cleric, and then I'm of course here on Wednesdays playing a deranged little druid. And then I just camp out and lurk across all the socials.
We're going to have to inspire you to play some other stuff too.
Yeah.
And speaking
Yeah.
of people who we're always trying to get to play more of their stuff, but they work too much. Hi, Liz.
Hi. It's true though.
Yes, it is true. You work too hard. You need more games.
I wish.
Liz, where can people find you on the mighty interwebs?
You can find me at various iterations of @MissLiz on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. You can find me obviously here on Wednesdays for this game, and back here again on Saturday mornings for the Breakfast Club, our Monster Hearts 2 stream, in which I remembered after game last week that my character is driving a car and has not slept in like 36 hours, so this is great.
Yep. She does not have illusionary terrain going in front of her. That she's fine.
No, it's fine.
Perfectly fine. Everything's
That's
okay.
what Red
Thank
Bull's
you,
for.
Kat.
The actual owner of the car behind at that car wash.
I know. Dropped the owner of the car off.
We didn't even drop him off. He got out to throw up.
I know. It's like to get sick in bushes and then left him there.
Oof.
It's also a very large car. Nobody realized he got out somehow.
It's a huge boat. But anyway, so thank you all, everyone, for coming in tonight. It was a joy and a blast as always. If you guys want to find any of our content and our social medias, you can find it in our link trees and chat beyond there. As we were saying earlier, we do giveaways every single show. Right now, during the show, we're giving away raffle tickets that are good for a drawing that we're doing at the end of the month. That drawing is... What was it? Oh, that doesn't work. That drawing is for our mini of the month, which this month happens to be Mommy. This is Lilith, The first daughter, who is
Amit.
kind of like a vampiric god. This is a 4K quality print. This is a 3D printed mini. This is from Arc Villain Games, their Blood Right Red Rain collection, and they only release the files. They don't actually sell the minis themselves, so you either have to have one or know someone with a 3D printer, and then they can print that out for you. Well, I'm going to be that person for you, and we're going to give away raffle tickets. We did ours earlier tonight, and we gave away a bunch of raffle tickets then, but we do it during a random 20-minute period during every single show. If you follow us, you get 1 ticket automatically for typing the keyword in the chat. If you're subscribed, you get 2. Now, we're going to be doing this giveaway on the 31st, and the last day to get tickets is on the 28th, I do believe is when the last show is? 29th. The last show is 29th, which is the Breakfast Club, which is our morning show. So you will have to get up early to get those tickets. Also, if you do choose to give us a follow, do not forget that we are also going to be giving away when we hit 1,000 followers here. We're going to give away a set of D&D books. This is the D&D core set, and I don't know why I don't have of them up, but this is the D&D core set. It is the Player's Guide, Monsters Manual, and the DMG. They are foil edition covers, so they do not have a standard cover. They're the kind of shiny, glossy covers. They're fancy.
They're so pretty.
And they're going to be given away when we hit 1,000 followers. We're at 973, so we're getting just so close. And thank you for the follow tonight, because we actually went down to 972. We lost 3 people.
No!
Yes, because we got to 975, but then we fell off 975. So anything you guys can do can help us get to that 1,000 followers, gets us closer to giving those books away. And we're hoping you get there as soon as we wanted to get there before the end of the new year, but that 25 seems to be a really difficult number to achieve. But if you can help us out in any way, we greatly appreciate it. One other thing that I wanted to go over, we are starting a new company, and it is called Material Component. And we are going to be we've actually started the Facebook page. We're doing a soft launch. We're going to be launching on this show next Wednesday, and it is going to be a Facebook page, and we are going to be selling stuff for TTRPGs for face-to-face play. And this is just a sample of what we're going to be selling. This is a dungeon room, and you can see this is made up of individual tiles. The doors open and close in the dungeon room. Everything can be disassembled, and each tile represents 5 feet. So these rooms are 10, 20, 30. This is a 40 by 40 room. It has a door going in on either side. But this is just a basic set. Something like this is going to sell for about $18.99, and it's going to be coming to you unpainted, so you're going to have to paint it. But it is a very nice, easy to assemble items, and you're going to be able to get them at a very good cost, and you can link these rooms together. You can interchange parts. It's kind of like Legos, but for your tabletop. And it's designed to be at a 28mm scale. So you can use your D&D minis with this. They'll all fit to it. And this thing is stackable. You can put multiple layers on top of each other. So there's just a lot of versatility with this stuff. We really love it. This is from a company called Fat Dragon Games. They produce a licensable file called Dragonlock, and we have gotten a license with them, and we are going to be creating and building these products and selling them to you guys. So we're going to be launching that. We're doing the soft launch next week. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff set up for that, and I'm going to do some videos of the actual pieces, and going to be doing some other stuff to put up with that. But we wanted to thank you guys. The last 25. Chipmunk me brings in the last 25. I hope not. From what I understand, that's really bad. But like I said, I can't hear it, so I don't know what's happening. It's just a weird random thing that this freaking mic does. But all that being said, we're going to go ahead and now go raid another channel. We are going to take our audience. We're going to jump into their audience, say hi to them, give them a follow if you have not. We're going to pick a creator. Does anyone have any one they want to go raid?
If I remember correctly, I believe who's active currently.
I know it's like a filthy lot is.
Who is?
A filthy lot. I don't know if
a filthy lot's up. Why aren't they showing up on my thing? Oh, there they are. I wonder why they didn't show up.
What they're doing, Phasmophobia.
Yeah, it's Phasmophobia. We have Dorktales doing D&D.
Yep.
Ooh.
Go ahead and raid-
We've been invaded by them a few times, both here and over at ADH Adventures.
Let's
Truth.
throw them a friendly raid, why don't we? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go raid Dorktales. Give them a follow if you haven't. They're amazing D&D. Woo! They're amazing D&D creators. And as always, we always do our best to promote other creators. We want to make sure that they have everything they need, including a lot of people to follow them. So please do what you can. Give them a shout out. And once again, thank you very much for being here at Dinner Game. We always save you a seat at the table. Social distance. Do what you can to keep yourself safe. We want you to come back and join us time after time, week after week, and the only way you can do that is if you're okay. And we love you, and we want you to be okay, so do what you can to do that for us, please. In the meantime, we'll see you guys later, and good night. Rating.
Woo!
Okay, good. They're still up. I came in and I saw their away screen. I was like, what happened?
19? Okay.
Yep.
So
Oh, they might be
here's
on their
the
break.
deal. I
No,
am
they're back
going
there.
to let you do me a favor. I want you to roll me